want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you could do, I can do.
Today, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Baltimore Ravens and the Philadelphia Eagles. Chris Moore returning it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now we get our first peek at the Ravens offense.
I got to shut Lamar down.
Of course, the most valuable player of the
Gotta shut him down.
2019, Lamar Jackson.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win.
Oh, my God.
Pushing his way inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
Lamar Jackson is really, really, really good in this game.
Keeper using his legs to hurt him. First down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that. And here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
Come on.
In there by Miles
Got to step up. Make the play.
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Ravens.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And
God.
He's set up down around the 15-yard line.
No.
And you know he wants to make the most of every carry because he competes with his quarterback. Lamar Jackson, 4 carries and yardage. But Mark Ingram, over 1,000 yards last season. And then the Ravens went out and drafted J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State in the 2nd round. So now the Ravens potentially have 2 guys to pair with Lamar Jackson in the run game. Wishbone formation, anyone?
A look there at Ingram's numbers from a week ago. 19 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Oh, come on. Stop him, right?
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Oh, they're going for it. Oh, my God.
And that'll bring up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh, pick that. What a stupid play by Lamar Jackson. Stupid by you. Ha ha, bitch. That was terrible.
Now we get a look at Jalen Hurts.
Here's the real quarterback.
Second-round pick back in April as he gets set to
MVP caliber season.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit, good-naturedly. But they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. On first down, Hurts.
Oh, Alshon. No, stay in. Oh, Alshon Jeffrey, baby. That's the kind of thing I like to see from my team. That's resiliency at its finest. My team doesn't give up. They play to the whistle every play.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off
balance.
And he did. Here's
block.
A throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down, but not before
we're starting off good here. I like this. I'm happy about it.
This one goes for 27.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Hurts going to keep this himself.
Oh, no, no, no.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
That's not good.
Lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Oh, fuck.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Shit.
A couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
The Ravens had a big season in 2019, but we're still looking to strengthen their pass rush.
Oh, God, I can't get a block.
5-time Pro Bowler, and he was acquired for the low cost of a 5th. 31.5 sacks his last 3 years. He's been to 2 NFC Championship games and a Super Bowl. He wants to carry the Ravens back to the Super Bowl with him.
Damn.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead.
Makes the score Eagles 3, Ravens nothing.
They're probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field.
On the road to victory. 1, 2. Hit him low. Hit him high.
Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Chris Moore on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And we shift our attention to Mark Ingram. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now,
blitzing the safety here. Demarius Randall.
They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages.
Oh, good shit, Brandon Graham. He's a beast, man.
Even in bad weather, right?
I'm giving him a big contract this offseason. Even if he doesn't need to. Just giving it to him.
Nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Gary. Shit.
Throw here right side. He hauls it in.
Boykin.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Boykin's just such a funny last name to me.
Zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Big cat blitz. Sending the big cat blitz.
That'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right?
Oh, yes. Avonte Maddox, you fucking clown.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Boston Scott, take this, take it, take it, take it.
13 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Boys, we're going to get kind of crazy here.
Come the Eagles for their second drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead.
We're going to get wild.
Play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
Little
is.
QB. Oh, no.
Because
I
you're
lied.
exactly right. Trying to sit on
I was going to run it with Hurts, but then I realized Calais Campbell's fat ass is right there.
Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do
Catch
it,
that. Oh, yeah, run him over, Ertz. Good play.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
5-yard line.
Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Eagles 3, Ravens nothing.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Jake Elliott.
I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy
Who would have thunk?
what they've seen, and it's also safe for him.
10-zip on the Ravens.
To turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
I would have not have thunk it.
Baltimore gets set to take the field. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one.
Get him.
Now they're hoping to turn it.
Yes.
And Jackson cannot.
My defense is playing great right now. The zone blitzes are the money makers here.
They go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
On the draw.
Oh, you can't give up 10 yards on a draw.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long distance situation. You might come back.
Good play.
Because I doubt they believe
Good play.
Second time.
The passing game.
What is going on here right now?
And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get
Oh my God, you see his fucking ankles break on that?
A 40-yard
What a beautiful spin.
on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Eagles to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Should we try to hit Rager here?
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Good play. Sit back in the pocket. Give yourself time. Make it a confident throw. Let the play develop. That's all you got to do. It's not that hard.
They're utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Hurts is going to try and run. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about.
Where's my boy at, Boston Scott?
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I want to use him.
At the 46-yard line.
I want to get Boston Scott a touchdown here.
Second down. Here's Here's Hurts.
Boston.
Got an open man, it's Scott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
You go back to the second round of the
draft,
and Jalen Hurts' name was called. A lot of Philadelphia fans weren't extremely happy about it. But when you see his ability, he can be mobile and make plays out of the pocket, but he's got a much better arm.
Oh, fuck.
Than what people think. Remember, he was raised
That was no bueno. No bueno.
This kid is a true gym rat.
We gotta get Miles Sanders the ball here.
Here now is 2nd and 10 again.
Doing too much razzle dazzle.
Here's Miles Sanders, second year.
Oh, he almost broke that. And I was trying to truck stick on the guy.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I like this. I'm going to eat up the clock a little bit.
And they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Right back to Sanders on first down, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that
keep eating up the clock here.
Game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller,
it hurts on the out.
Schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of downs.
Wide open. Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's gonna be 3rd down. Too much time.
Be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
I know what I'm gonna do here.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd.
Maybe Alshon. Maybe Alshon. Go, Alshon. Oh, juke him out of his shoes.
And down inside the
I like
15,
that.
shy of the 10. 14 yards.
Why are we going no huddle? I don't want to go no huddle. Since we're doing it, but since we're doing it, we're gonna write it right at Calais Campbell. Right at him. Double team him. Hud, hike. Haha, fooled you.
They go back to the ground.
Oh, fuck that fat shit.
They'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8.
Why are we in no huddle?
Pick up of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, if we get a touchdown here, it might be game over. It might be game over.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Oh, that's a touchdown running. Oh, no. You gotta be fucking kidding me. No way.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He had the option there, decided to keep it.
Was he down?
And fumbled it. Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case,
oh, he's down, bro. That's a touchdown. And he was in the fucking end zone anyway. Get out of here. Booth review time.
And they're coming off a 3-and-out.
Booth review time. Booth review time. Why is there no booth review? Are you fucking kidding me? How do we watch a replay of this? I don't know. I don't know how to use this. How do we go back and play? Oh, right here. Okay. How do we zoom in? Okay. He's running. He's running. Come on, man. Is the ball out? Is the ball out? Oh, the ball's out. The ball's out. How do I fucking go backwards? Oh no, the ball is out. Oh, come on. Fuck. That was a touchdown.
You gotta look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay,
God,
so
dude.
how do you do that? How do you shake things
That is
up?
ridiculous, man.
You called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago.
Partner, he was going
Wide open. He's going to get a field goal. It should be 17-0.
He better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram.
Dude.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use
Not alcohol.
timeouts
I'm out of fucking.
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
This is where it gets tough because
First and 10.
this guy's not even going to bother.
If they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
What?
And that's going to
What?
be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over.
Screen. Oh, fumble. Yes. Get up, fatty. Good shit. Good shit. I like that. That's how we come back on that turnover. Now we're going to get real greedy. We're going to go for a touchdown.
It's crazy because they realize that certain guys, as you said, have that knack, and they're trying to keep them away from the action, away from the ball. The best ones have that overwhelming desire, that overwhelming need to get to the football and make it happen, and that he does. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Should I hit Rieger on a bomb here?
They go play action with Hurts. He'll fire it deep for Rager.
No.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Good ball. Oh, timeout. Got 3 timeouts. Might as well use one.
Going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw.
Get out of bounds. Nope.
Left side here,
Shit.
Sanders.
Got to use the timeout.
Gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the
I'll even take a field goal here, man. I mean,
as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second
if I could hit Ertz here, that'd be. Oh my God.
He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's third and short.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Hurts.
All those big offensive linemen out there.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I don't have enough time.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 1st and 10, it's
No, shit. And I'm not going to be able to get a fucking field goal now. Fuck. What the?
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise.
Look at that, 170 passing yards, man. I don't care about the rest of the NFL. I care about this game and winning it.
So the Eagles with the lead,
something
and they're
around.
going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken in at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire half
terrible,
just working with
terrible play.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
I got Lamar Jackson hyping up his boys.
Guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see him when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
No, that was terrible read. He wasn't there, and then he was there, and then he's a pick 6. Fuck.
They will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
I should be up 17-0, and he's running the ball, but I have to throw it.
Back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
I'm upset. I'm sad. There's a lot of feelings that I'm feeling right now.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal.
Can't do it, man.
7 now.
This game is fucking horseshit. Would have fumbled the ball at the fucking goal line. I was in the end zone. Didn't even challenge it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Madden just makes up shit all the time, and it's just fucking terrible, man.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah, I know I suck, Bob. Why don't you suck a fucking dick?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Their defense has done the job.
Time to put the coach pants on here.
As they've got it first and 10. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson.
Let's go, keep it rolling, no huddle. Let's get some momentum here.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Sanders here as they run out of the gun.
Yeah, got to get that man involved.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a
I shouldn't do this play. I already know. I'm telling you now, I'm calling it. I want to fucking fumble it. I'm trying to run an option. It's a triple option. The guy's going to collapse in. He's going to hit Hurts. I'm going to try to shovel it out to Sanders, and it's going to be a fumble. Nope. All right. That worked. Never mind.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's keep attacking this left side.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap and then begin to Sanders.
What is with the fucking fumbles, man? They're making shit up now at this point. I mean, they're making shit up. I can't play this game. I mean...
It sort of goes without saying that's the risk of running the option play. You can put the ball on the ground.
Can I challenge it? Let me guess. Probably not.
Get there and turn it over.
So true, because
like, they just make shit up in booth review. Why is it a booth review? They don't booth review on.
Handing the ball off inside, or you just keeping it yourself, or you pitch it to your trail guy, and sometimes you get caught in.
It's my ball. All right. Yeah, it was fake. Fake news. Fake news on that. Yeah, it was reversed.
On first
Pussy.
down now, here's second down.
Get Rieger out here. Jet sweep. Can you block Sanders? You fucking.
Goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but now it's third down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Yes, great punt.
Right,
I don't like punting, but when I do, I'll take that.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Oh no, what's going on here?
They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to pump the football successfully.
Oh, man.
Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
No! Where's his fumble? Why doesn't he fumble? Gotta hate Lamar Jackson in this game, dude. It's so cheesy.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Jackson going to give to Ingram on the option. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gotta got Nathan Gary covering fucking Willie Snead.
Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance. Reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
Oh, Maddox, you gotta stop him.
If you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. You mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And here's Jackson on the option.
Come on, break his fucking body.
To the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Give him the old Drew Brees, break 95 ribs.
Keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Filled the wrong gap. I filled the wrong gap. I mean,
5-yard line. He was 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves
I can't believe those fumbles from earlier, man. I mean,
1st down, Baltimore.
I think we can all admit that that was kind of fucking horseshit.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 1st down.
I was right there.
Here it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
I don't think you can run zone in this game because if you run zone, you just get absolutely torched every single time.
For a Raven 1st down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice
Bob, I don't think my
throw.
offense is struggling, man.
That's exactly what he did.
I don't think it is because I just...
some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
It's on simulation mode, so like it tries to make it realistic, but it's not realistic. It makes it the total opposite of realistic.
Jackson from the shotgun. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he'll work
Let
it
Doug,
inside the 30 to the 29-yard
Doug's
line.
giving up play calling.
9 yards to pick up.
Giving it up.
It's a 1st down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground and how tough that is for a defense.
No. Oh my God. I mean, can we not get after this guy?
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me here.
Rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a
we need one stop, and then we need this ball back.
Data evaluators, you guys really missed the boat on me.
But right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right.
I need to have a spy on Lamar, and I don't. Why is he wide open? Oh my God.
Their offensive counterparts.
Couple of third-year guys, couple of Pro Bowlers. Jackson to Andrews for the Ravens first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Good catch there by Mark Andrews, who was Lamar Jackson's favorite target last year. They came in the same draft class and quickly got in sync with each other. Andrews led the team in receptions with 64 last year for 852 yards en route to his first Pro Bowl.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Jackson gonna run.
Good shit, Nathan Gary.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
I like it.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down.
Gary's the best defensive player I got. He's coming alive.
But the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
A 10th carry here for Mark.
No.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
He ran through my defensive line for like 4 extra fucking magical yards.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Oh my God.
Kick it away following the touchdown.
I need a slow, sustained drive, score a touchdown, leave with no time left. I need Boston Scott to do something. He's about to be cut from the return team. I'd rather stick in Dallas Goedert to run my kicks back. Probably do fucking more.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Oh my God! Give me like, give me a second to throw the ball. I think I need to go 5 wide here. Spread it out.
He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Throwing is Hurts. And that one got
Calais big ass Campbell. God damn it.
Brings up 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete
Sick to my stomach on this.
3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this.
I'm nauseated.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Double team plays Campbell.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll fire.
No, fucking Rager, make a play.
Incomplete. He had his hands
Do I go for it?
Couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a
Do I
part
go
of their
for it?
game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it.
I got time. I got 3 timeouts.
Over the top.
Here's Cameron.
Just got to make a stop on defense,
as
man.
He'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Come on, Mills, make a big play here. Crack him.
Escapes the defender.
I mean, I should have just gone for it at that point. I mean, they're already in the fucking...
8 yards officially, and the Ravens, they'll take over.
Carson's not going back in. Carson is benched for the year. He's done. Maybe he could get a Nick Foles kind of end of the season run if somebody gets hurt.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll try to run some clock with Ingram.
Oh, man. Ingram's just running through my team. Like,
that one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. And that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
oh my
And
God.
keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Why is Mark
going to be taken down
holding,
with
right?
a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Take that. And it stops the clock, I'm pretty sure.
So he was holding from that left
Huge.
tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them.
They liberalized the rules. They liberalized them.
And they get detected grabbing some clock.
Good.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Play a game.
Delayed game, offense.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. After the penalty, it's Ingram. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 22. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
31 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
I blitzed 8 people and not a single person could touch them. Like, that's just terrible. Yeah, I know. I know. Great defense. I know.
So the big play
well aware of my fucking performance here today.
Here for 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Ingram, he's been busy.
Come on, man. I mean,
and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Shit.
Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good, and it's 21-10. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need? What's going on here? So he's one person he can lean on. He's going to have to lean on that guy right now.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
At the 36-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going to let it fly.
No, great throw.
And this is
great
intercepted,
throw,
and that should do it.
Stupid
It's
ass
Ha-Ha
offense.
Clinton Dix with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
It is good.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Caught by the tight end Hurts. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we did. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner.